Hello guys, today you're about to see the coolest and most incredible experiment, because in this video there'll be a bunch of radio control cars from the most weakest to the super powerful ones. And also the real cars will participate in this video. The car will not only be alone, I think according to the preview of the video, you have a question. What kind of car is this with a white stripe? What is it? It's a Mustang. Guys, you can congratulate me. I just bought myself a brand new car. Let's start with the fact that this idea completely belongs to the boys. Initially, I didn't want to advertise this at all, even more to shoot the car in the video. But the guy said it will be very interesting for the subscribers, and I hope that you are really interested in it. Well, secondly, I like the idea so much that we decided to shoot it. So, let's go! This is a Ford Mustang 2019. It has 2.3 liters EcoBoost and a 317 horsepower. Of course, it's impossible to compare with a 5-liter Mustang in any case at all, but a 5-liter one is just the top car. In my opinion, it's also a little too much. Secondly, a 5-meter is worth a lot, but I think it's not bad for a start though. But the point of today's video is not the Mustang. Don't think I'm just somehow showing off, I'm just sharing. The point are these monsters. I think you're already familiar with the first car. It was repeatedly filmed in our previous videos. It's a rear-wheel video. Its maximum speed is 55 kilometers per hour. Our new high-speed car, it's a 4-wheel drive with a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Well, and our favorite car, our amphibian, a car that swam in the water and also jumped through a river, this monster accelerates at 100 kilometers per hour. Just insane. Also, in addition to these high-speed cars, we also have this one. These are also cheap ones for like $10 and average from $10 to $30.
Well, to begin with, we decided to check which car is the fastest after all. But it means the fastest among the cheap, the fastest among the medium price, and the fastest among the expensive ones. After that, we want to find out what their speed is. Well, that is, if it says 80 kilometers, does it really accelerate up to 80? You will see it a little later.
Cheap cars for up to $10. If anything, this one's more expensive. So, I need a rival. Who wants to be on my team?
I want to.
Come on, Roma, we're gonna win for sure. Actually, we chose a distance of 10 meters because it seems to us that this distance is actually quite enough. During this time, the car will gain maximum speed anyway. Although this speed right here is gonna look really funny right now. Actually, you'll see what I'm talking about right now.
So guys, choose in which hand is the remote control from the car you want.
Left.
Left.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the one over there.
This one is from the yellow one, this one is from the red one.
Yeah, I got the most expensive one. Okay, so let's turn it on. We'll put it right here.
Guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we need to burn some rubber.
I'm expecting a fair competition from you. Get ready, set, go.
Hey!
Roma decided to take revenge after the last competitions and arrived first.
How is that even possible? Since this car came first among the cheap ones, let's measure its speed now. In order to measure the speed of the car, we'll use this phone with the special app. This thing will measure the speed using GPS. We'll check it now on the highway, and it shows quite correct results. After the car gets to the finish line, its maximum speed will be shown right here.
Get ready, set, let's go.
Whoa. So, let's take a quick look. The maximum speed is 9 kilometers per hour. For a car for $8, this is an excellent result. 9 kilometers per hour, but we're moving on to the average cars.
I think that for medium-priced cars, we need to increase the distance of our track here from 10 to 20, because on some of them it was written when buying that they could accelerate up to 20 kilometers an hour. I think 20 meters should be the right distance for this.
And finally, the average category.
The cheapest of the average ones.
The most average of the average ones.
And the most expensive are the average ones.
Let's do this. Get ready, set, go. Max Duda is breaking forward. Matsuda came first. Andre is the second one. Roma, where are you? Roma's arrived third.
Actually, this was pretty expected. Like the most expensive ones, always first. But you already know what's the funniest thing? This car and this one, in theory, should have the same speed. That is, it's written that it's 20 kilometers here, and also this one. But since this was one, let's measure its speed. We reset everything. Now the maximum speed is 0.
Get ready, set, go.
Let's see who's faster. I'll be the first to look. Guys, you know how fast it is? The maximum speed is 19 kilometers per hour. Well, 19 and 20, it was very close. If it were 9 and 20, I would still, of course,
also take into account that it also has a problem.
So, okay, everything's quite clear with the cars. Obviously, a real car will not compete with a cheap, a medium ones. Well, a real car will win regardless. But with the expensive ones, this is already a question we doubt. Okay, let's move on to the expensive category. Dear cars, I think it makes no sense to arrange a straight race between them because, well, come on, 55, 80, and 100. There's a big difference between them. So I think it's clear, the first, second, and third places. But to find out if this is really their true speed, it seems to me that it's definitely worth it. And we'll start with the cheapest car, $160. The declared speed is about 55 kilometers per hour.
We've also increased the distance of our track to 50 meters. So let's install the speedometer on our car and let's get started.
I'm ready.
Get ready, set, go.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go.
A very fast start. It's going fast. Oh no, no, no. Our racer has gone off the track. So the ambulance team is needed urgently, very.
I lost control at one point, I can tell you that. It just kind of stopped going. I think that it's just the remote control that's not designed for this type of distance. Although I ran after it, it's very strange, guys, like how it was working. I think it was clearly visible from the cameras that it was going and going. At one point, all of a sudden, it just started slowing down, although the gas was just at max. Let's see, the maximum speed is 39 kilometers per hour.
That's pretty good.
39 kilometers per hour is generally not bad, but because 55 kilometers per hour is the ideal speed, there must be an ideal road, ideal conditions. There should be nothing, no wind, no interference. So 39 on this type of road is quite good. And it's not the fact that we took a small distance and we didn't have no accelerate. No, the matter is completely different. Dear average car. I said it so early, actually. This is an average car at a speed that accelerates to 80 kilometers per hour, but it's the most expensive one. It costs as much as $500. Let's find out how fast it can really go.
Get ready, set, go.
Whoa! A rocket!
Whoa! That's the speed.
Holy shoot, that's it! That's a good thing that you got out the way. You could have been knocked out like Skittles.
Dude.
This is real power, guys. Damn. So let's see what's in it. 62 kilometers per hour.
Whoa, dude. Not even all cars could do that.
62, imagine that. 62 kilometer hours is a very great result. The first thing to consider is that the speedometer has an error. It's not really like that. It's not mechanical, like in cars. Secondly, these are not ideal conditions. I've already said that. Well, thirdly, 62 kilometers per hour for a radio control car, dudes, is just insane. It's great. I don't know how it was on camera, but in real life, it was just like a bullet. Zoom, zoom. And finally, our fastest car. 100 kilometers per hour. The price of this is $450. But, you know, it seems to me that we're not getting 100. Maybe somewhere around 70, because his wheels are spinning real fast so it's just slipping in place. It either gets up or it slips. Therefore, I think we'll be possible to reach maximum speed, but we'll see right now.
The main thing is that this car doesn't crash into our legs right now, you know? Because that would really, really hurt.
Get ready, set, go.
Opa.
Let's do it again.
The car turned over.
It's necessary to start smoothly and then only gain speed. There, this is the most important thing. I'm ready.
I think it's gonna be at least 60 kilometers per hour, but it's still a really, really fast car.
Get ready, set, go.
Whoa. Wow.
And out of the start. Be careful.
Come on, dude. Hey, the wheels are blown up over there.
Twice.
I saw that, man. I saw that.
It almost knocked me down. I barely managed to jump away.
Violently and insanely, actually.
Is it somewhere in the ditch over there?
Farther, farther.
There it is. It's stalling.
It's trying to get out of there.
Right there, right
Where
there.
is it at?
Get the pilot.
The pilot is alive.
So, let's open it and take a look. It was something super incredible. So, the maximum speed of the car was about 70 kilometers per hour.
Awesome.
I'm stunned.
70 kilometers per hour! This is a super great result, I'll tell you. It's just incredible. The radio control car is 70 kilometers per hour. Damn.
I don't know. It even sounds really strange.
I think that you can clearly see what it was going up. That is, it pushed the gas and it goes up as a result. Manny wrote in the video where this car has participated and we need to weigh it down in front so it won't go up. We tried making it heavier, but it just turned out to be a big mess. It becomes uncontrollable. It goes sideways. Actually, it's just imbalanced. So it's definitely not worth loading it.
Well, guys, we finally moved on to the main experiment, a real car versus a radio-controlled car. But we had one problem. We've been thinking for a long time about which distance we should choose. Because at a super short distance, a radio-controlled car will clearly win because the car will not be able to accelerate. At a long distance, we cannot hold competitions because we simply do not have a remote control signal to the car. We took the middle distance. We decided to leave 50 meters because at this distance, there are chances for a radio-controlled car and there's a chance for a real car because we do not forget that a real car is not bicycles and it will accelerate over this distance.
Do you remember I told you that more than one car will participate? Let's meet our first runner-up, Mr. Roma.
This racer is popularly called the Toretto Rambler because he is fast-moving lancer. Overtakes even an airplane that is just starting to struggle from the runway.
Which already started.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's my car. My Mitsubishi Lancer, covered with film of ordinary road dust. And here we have 1 in 8 motors, 143 horsepower. So let's see what it's capable of.
Well, the first opponent and perhaps the only one, if Roma loses, is this car. Accelerates to 55 kilometers per hour, but its practice shows only up to 39. Therefore, 50 meters will be interesting. Write in the comments, what do you think? Well, Roma, are you ready, huh?
I'm ready. It's a diesel Lancer, dude.
And what are you doing? I see the sports mode is on.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the pedals today.
All right, come on, come on.
Get ready, set, go.
It's just, dude, you lost the signal.
I understood that it went by itself.
30 meters and that's it. This car's complete nonsense. I'll start like this.
Get ready, set, go. Not even kidding.
Did he make it?
Nah, the car won.
Dude.
It's actually necessary to look at the camera like who was first. But in my opinion, I think the car won though. Your car started to accelerate pretty well, but it was actually started going only halfway in. That's why it's a little unfair that this is just really small. It will be like 100, but it does not work 100. Even now, for some reason the signal was lost. That's any interference.
I'm sure I definitely shouldn't give in with the next ones.
Well, the next one's probably done. Let's go ahead and watch the footage now. And if you win, you move on. If not, that's it. Let's go watch it now.
Go. Come on.
In general, we have watched the replay and unfortunately, Roma, you lost and you're out. Roma is eliminated because it makes no sense for him to compete further because all cars are much faster than this one. And the next in line is the main racer of this
You're
city.
welcome.
Check it out, it was very close. He was very close. Dude, if it was 75 meters, he would have won anyway.
Yeah.
Roma's car just started accelerating. I'm saying, damn, not quite, honestly, like the distance is quite short. If it was bigger, it would have been quite interesting. But damn, that would have been fair to the cars.
Yeah, it's a toy.
All right, it's fine.
Well, the fact that Roma almost caught up with this one by 50 meters is like great.
So, well, very excited, I can tell you that. It's very scary. I'm more afraid of the car will suddenly fly under this car and I'll break it or break this car, which is even more scarier. So, who's gonna go with me? Maksuta, we can come in or what?
It turns out so.
Jump on in.
Is it possible to open the saloon or do you not want guests?
I really don't like when someone sits here because It's more interesting to drive alone. The most important point is that we're doing right now. First, we switch on to sport mode. We set the mode not for sport, but for sport plus, and the sports steering wheel. Ready.
We're ready.
Get ready, set, go.
Whoa!
The car has gone somewhere, damn it!
Seriously?
Why you're pushing gas like that?
I didn't see that. I'm just focused. Where did it go though?
Somewhere, I don't know. I lost sight of it when we overtook it.
So we're winning, right?
Well, yes.
Yahoo!
In short, we found the car. I think you saw at the end of the race that this car started to wobble along the highway. This didn't affect the result of the race in any way because it began the wobble exactly at the moment when I lost sight of it. I've already started driving at random and I didn't see where it was going at all. Well, we're turning to the average car which accelerates up to 80 kilometers per hour.
Get ready, set, go. No chance! Absolutely no chance! It didn't even leave on day any chance. The little car has overtaken you.
What the hell, damn it?
So where is this Mustang now? Somewhere back there! I can hear!
Damn, well, although this car is clearly more powerful than the previous one, it's clearly more powerful. The start was more powerful. I would try again, of course. It seems to me that this makes sense, actually, but in my opinion, nah. No chances, but I'll try again, probably.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
There it is, the winner.
Whoa, show off, come on, the wheel have turned the other way.
Let's do it again, yeah?
You know what they say, the second time is always carried. I'm afraid to hit you in the wing, I'm very afraid
Let's
of
just
this.
try it.
Come on.
I need a stronger start.
With a sleep, come on.
With the slip. Like, I don't really get it. Why do you want to slip? Because I'll lose speed right away. It will be standing still. I'm trying to do it smoothly, but quickly, though.
Get ready, set,
Max, come on!
go!
No chance.
Very fast. It was very, very, very fast.
Damn!
No chance.
Well, ensure screw this powerful machine, it's
I'm
out
just
of
looking
control.
at it.
I can't believe my own eyes. Just view.
An electric motor against a real engine is completely nonsense. Well, at least we're able to go faster than a $106 car. And this, I think, is not bad. Because, by the way, a car for $106 and went faster than a handguard. Well, it seems to me at least. Here's actually, compared to others, it's about nothing at all. It's impossible.
I can
It
tell you with
starts too abruptly.
with full confidence that there won't be a third race. I almost had a heart attack right now. When I spin it, it doesn't spin. It begins to turn other. I'm like, no. And that's it. And in the end, I drive it in short straight to the right and it turns other onto wheels and goes to the right and you drive on and I'm like, whoo. Perhaps it was at a great distance and not from the car in reality, but it looked very scary from there.
Actually, I want to say that on one hand, I'm a little upset, but on the other hand, I'm kind of glad. When we took the car for $106, this is already good. But we did not overtake the 80 kilometers one. Doing the race with the 100 kilometer ones, well, like, it's generally...
Look here. We went there, and this little one, it's like view, and the big one, as if in slow motion, goes like this. Just like sport cars.
Well, guys, and that's how our video turned out. It was an experiment. I hope that you really liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we'll go definitely buy a Tesla. We'll conduct the experiment again, and don't forget to like it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everyone.